I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get... underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Square cut, finds point, no run. And gone, deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Gone, catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yada waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh my, that's racing away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Aurora, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. There's a chance if it hits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Took on the short ball. No problems getting it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rickleton gets plenty from these bowlers.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Rickleton with a magnificent pull shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Out! What a screamer. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them. And then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And caught deep mid-off. Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. dropped back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Aurora, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Gone! Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai, 61 for 1. Aurora from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Gone. Superb catch. Super catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Good pick up, big chance. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Winning.
Couldn't get it through the field. Jacks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. End of the over. 6 off it. Mumbai are 85 for 3.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. This should be close. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 91 for 4.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Gone. Caught. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand. As they get settled. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.